Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Keep It a Buck. Today, I'm here to finish up the Black Flag album with a song called Dark Side of the Moon by MGK, a lyric video, so let's get into it right now.
But I'm running this shit, I have fun with this shit,
Man, so the Black Flag album, the second part of this album, I feel like has really picked up. And like we have gotten songs like Street Dreams, Swing Life Away. The last one I did, Home Soon, Miss Me. Like the second part of this project has been amazing, and I feel like throughout this whole album, I feel like I've gotten the MGK that I expected and wanted. Coming from the Lace Up album to this one, I'm seeing that growth in his pen, and we're getting these experiences that he has experienced, kind of being a year or two into being signed and new experiences coming, new things happening in his life, and it's all just coming to paper. It's all coming to art, and it's been an amazing ride with this album so far, and it did not disappoint. And I'm looking forward to the next project, General Admission, because a lot of people are very high on that project, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to the growth of MGK and like this one, just all his experiences being a signed artist, life that comes with being an artist, being famous, being more well known, just coming to the music form. So, and the videos have really stepped up in this project as well. Swing Life Away was a masterpiece, I feel like, and yeah. But let's finish this off strong with Dark Side of the Moon by MGK. If this is your first time seeing me, I have a full playlist of all my MGK reactions on the channel already. Going through my journey and finishing this Black Flag album off strong. So let's get into it right now. Dark Side of the Moon by MGK.
The dark side of the moon looks like an only child who can't fit into place. The dark side of the moon looks like a single mother, bruises on her face. The dark side of the moon looks like somebody's sister yelling out rape. The dark side of the moon is imminent because you can't escape fate. Yeah, the dark side of the moon. Tommy was young. Tommy had everything you could want as an adolescent.
Yo, that drum breakdown right there. I'm gonna go back.
Fate. Yeah, the dark side of the moon. Tommy was young. Tommy had everything you could want as an adolescent except for having fun. Tommy was young, susceptible to all the repercussions of being a drunk father's only son. Tommy was dumb. Get your ass in that room until I come back, you piece of shit. But that would never come. Tommy was dumb. Students would laugh at him and attack him after their classes until Tommy would run. Tommy was numb. Too many years of feeling degraded, now hatred's the only feeling that comes. Tommy was numb. Fuck this. Ran into his high school. Tommy's got a gun. Damn.
Oof. Goodness gracious. That was unexpected. I didn't know where the song was going after he kind of opened up with like the Dark Side of the Moon looks like this, and the Dark Side of the Moon looks like this. I didn't know where that first verse was going to go, but the story that MGK tells of Tommy, explaining how Tommy is, and then how Tommy's life is this at home with his dad, and then Tommy's this, and then it kind of builds up to Tommy bringing a gun to school, and like, you know, yeah. So it's just kind of unexpected. I didn't know where that was gonna go.
The dark side of the moon looks like an only child who can't fit into place. Dark side of the moon looks like a single mother, bruises on her face. The dark side of the moon looks like somebody's sister yelling out rape. The dark side of the moon is eminent because you can't escape fate. Yeah, the dark side of the moon. The dark side of the moon. Yeah, the dark side of the moon. Haley's in love, but Haley's in 7th grade, entertaining and dating a 21-year-old scrub. Haley's in love, bailing on class to give him some action in the back of his daddy's old truck. Now Haley threw up a couple weeks after their interaction. Guess a man didn't use no glove. Haley knew but couldn't bear it to watch the parents she loved and cherished see the little girl knocked up. Haley's school bus got the word about what happened. Now even the faculty is whispering that she's a slut. Haley's in love, but Haley's more afraid of...
You know what I like about this is I like how MGK is setting the scene that he's about to rap about. I love how he's like, Haley's school bus, and then he like explains that the word is getting around on the bus, and like the kids are talking about Haley got knocked up and stuff like that. And then like he says like Haley's in love, but Haley's more afraid of, you know, stuff like this. Is like he's giving us the title of what he's about to rap about, almost about the summary of like what Haley's doing or what Tommy's doing. I like how this song is really set up like that. I like that.
Being hated, now her and the baby brainless in the tub. Damn. Whoa. When the faculty is whispering that she's a slut. Haley's in love, but Haley's more afraid of being hated. Now her and the baby brainless in the tub. Damn.
Okay, so I think that's it for the song. Now that the Black Flag album is over, I'm going to give my final thoughts and give a rating to this album. And yeah, so let's do it. So the rating I would give this album, Black Flag from Machine Gun Kelly, I'm gonna go out of 5. I think out of 10, the scale from 1 to 10 is a bit too broad. I think there's too many. I mean, from 5 to 1 is like failing already, and then you have the 5 to 10, which has a more accurate scale of like failing, average, and passing, or like really, really good. So I'm gonna shorten it. I'm gonna go 1 through 5 on my scale to see, or to give my score for this Black Flag album. And I'm gonna go 4.5 for the Black Flag album. It was close to being a 5. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It was close to being a 5. There were some songs in this album that were just kind of like, I don't know. But I gave it a 4.5 because the high points in this album were just amazing. I walked away with 3 songs out of this project that are on my I walked away with 2 songs on this album that are on my top 5 favorite songs from MGK right now off this journey. And the videos in this were amazing. The Swing My Life Away video and song is probably the best song I've heard all around from MGK. We got that genre mashup with his rock and Kellen Quinn, and then just that video was amazing. And then he had that lyric that I just couldn't get over in that song. The like, if I am only alive once and I'm gonna die when God wants, so Philip Scott would die months because that's how it's gonna look when I'm gone. Like that lyric right there, it's so powerful to me. And then we have the Miss Me, we have Breaking News, we have Home Soon, Street Dreams, Skate Cans, which was probably the biggest sleeper of this album for me. Skate Cans was an amazing song. It just had a feel. I don't know. It gave off a very, very dope feel. Skate Cans did. The video was dope too. Just how it was shot. It was very, very simple, but just how it all played together as like skating on the street. We had some footage of people skating, and then he was just on a couch with all this the graffiti art in the video, and like him with the mic, and then we had Rook just keep kind of playing drums on like these trash cans and stuff like that. Yeah, I just thought the high points in this album were amazing and powerful, and it moved me. I felt moved with the Home Soon and Swing Life Away. And Breaking News as well. It moved me as well. Just these moments in this album that were so amazing to me. It showcased a lot of Kels' diversity to rap and make music on like different genre of music, and like even with Swing Life Away, even though it was like heavy rock instrumental, like he still was able to rap his ass off and give us these memorable moments in lyrics. But yes, with the diversity, the lyrics and the growth in his lyrics that he's writing from his debut album to now, amazing. So I'm going to give a Black Flag a 4.5 out of 5. And I'm going to go into what I did after the Lace Up album was singles, freestyles, and features. So I'm going to let you guys kind of list off a few singles that you guys want me to include into my list. But it has to be after this. You can't go outside of the timeline here with the year that this Black Flag album was in, and the singles and freestyles have to be before General Admission, after Black Flag. Okay, so don't go out of the timeline. Try to stay as close as time frame as possible with your suggestions of freestyles, features, and singles. So I'm gonna let you guys just name a few that you guys want me to do. I mean, I have a list already, but I want to see his fans of what you guys have in store for me. See if I can just add them to my list that I have already. So list some features that are around this time, some singles, and I have the freestyles already. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to my MGK reactions. I'm glad that we were able to finish this high anticipated album, and thank you guys for rocking with me. More MGK is on the way, and General Admission that a lot of people are looking forward to is almost here. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to get into that album. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Lace up, EST for life, and keep it a buck.
My shit different, making the kills to pay the bills. You see the spots we living in. Tried your best to recreate me, but we not equivalent. Everybody hit Fugazi, all on our ass sizzling. Run shit like conditioning, yeah. Hop in that thing and I